My best friend, who has made her perfume and eyeliner, who says "aw" to short old ladies and kittens, who is full of giggles and happiness, who all guys go crazy over, who finds the fun in something random and boring, who makes a fuss over a few pieces of hair sticking up, who I sometimes get jealous of, who is full of LOL and haha, who makes me laugh and gives me a reason to go to school.
There is a tiny mouse that slips in and out of my brain, and a lion that moans and whines when I don't get my way.
There is a monkey swinging back and forth on my only two vines of happiness.
There's a tornado of rage inside me. There's a tornado of rage spinning inside me until the sun shines.
There is a flower that grows up tall in my heart, bringing me seeds to plant inside others.
There's a locked treasure chest inside me that holds my happy and angry memories, so I don't lose them. Now I have room for my future memories.
There's a child in me that is gnawing on the wire of boredom.
There's a cup of tea that keeps me mellow in my chest. There's a tea that can boil and overflow but still be full. There's a fountain of faith washing away my fears and threats in life.
There is a little girl still in my heart that wants to leap out and show what I used to be.
There's a volcano in my mind ready to explode from too much learning. There's an elevator that rises up in my body when I'm scared.
There's a cheetah racing for love and happiness, a strong brick wall protecting my heart from bad and evil.
There is a joker that juices out the fun of my brain.
There's a softness to my smile that is friendly and opens up my heart to others.
A mockingbird sings my favorite songs over and over in my non-stop thinking mind. The love my family and friends bring, never let my heart skip a beat. For every star in the sky, there's a thought in my mind that never goes away.
Things that have no name.
The way it feels when you get a bad grade and don't know how to tell your parents.
Or when you've done something wrong and can't fix it.
The feeling of telling someone a secret, then regretting it.
The way it feels when you want to hide from life.
The feeling of watching something so long it doubles.
The feeling when you've won a reward but then find out that it's a penny.
The feeling when you want to leave, but your parents were taking forever.
The way it feels when you wish you could go back in time and change things.
If I were a salt shaker, I would shake just to hear the music.
If I were a paintbrush, I would color the black and white world.
If I were a sharpener, I would grind all the sad and depressing thoughts to a crisp.
If I were a flying fish, I would leap into the air, showing off my shimmering scales.
If I were a star, I would smile down on everyone.
If I were a river, I would learn the language of the fish.
If I were a horse, I'll be free as the wind, blowing through my mane as I gallop to my heartbeat.
If I were a book, I would be hard to read. I would have a sweet, kind, happy cover, but my pages would be crowded with different thoughts.
Phoenix the firefish. A dash of red, a splutter of dark blue, who is crafted with flames of the oddest hues, who soars underwater, careless like a kite, who enjoys both lurking at day or night. A water song, a fish song, an unknowing fire is he, who can be the waves that wash on shore, who can play the silent song of the sea, who dances with a ghostly gown of fins and tells his story from the outside in. Such exploding detail comes from within, who prowls and waits and lurks, then takes misery and throws it away. Oh my, what will we do today? A fish who spits invisible spit and sees invisible things that no human eye could calculate or simply take in. A fish who is named after a bird who is reborn after bathing in flames, who cries and cries to his place in the sky. Where art thou, O future? Where can thou be?
Miss Sarah Cantor, 6th grade class from Stanton Middle School.